Habibi, finally time for me to show you how we make dough. This is kind of hard to do with one hand. Now I just have to smack the flour down from the top so it doesn't make a mess. Now I just gotta cut the bag open. And I just have to take out a scoop of flour out of this bag. I can't use the whole thing. It's supposed to be 47.5 pounds for integrity, but I'm too lazy to use the scale. But I've been doing this for 8 years, so I'm just gonna take out a guesstimated scoop of flour. It's getting pretty full in there. I'm gonna have to use that soon. Now I just have to use a dough pack. It's filled with sugar, spice, and everything nice. And this is also hard to do with one hand, so it's going to magically open in just a second. And I'm going to add that to the flour. Cannot forget this, very important. And I should have done this first, but just gotta fill up a bucket with water, cold water, but just a tiny bit of warm water. You can't use it too hot or the dough will just be mush. And while I wait for the water to fill up, I usually pour in my oil. It's gonna be 3.5 cups with a special blend of probably just canola and vegetable oil. I'm just gonna pour that inside of the dough bowl. And the water's almost full. Almost there. And now we just add that into the dough bowl. I like to do the liquids together first, even though oil technically isn't a liquid. And throw that up there upside down. And it's not as heavy as it looks, but it is. I'm strong. Get all of that in there without making a mess. That's the real trick. And I just gotta put the hook on. You have to attach it to this little knob thing and push it up and then twist it and make sure it locks in there, or the dough hook will go flying out. This never happened to me before because I'm not stupid. Now I just gotta close the cage. And now we'll just have to raise up the dough bowl all the way to the top. And we're gonna start it. It's gonna go for 14 minutes and then it'll be done soon. Ta-da! Just gotta add some oil so it doesn't stick when you try to take it out. Now I just have to lower the bowl, and here comes the fun part, lifting up the bowl. Pardon me, I had to take a quick stretch. Wow! Now you just gotta pull that sucker out and pluck out little oil spots. And I'm going to cut this dough into 19 ounces. That's for large dough, which is what I'm making. and I like to cut it all first and then roll them all later. It only takes me about less than 10 minutes to do this part. And I forgot that I had to do 1 XL tray, so I'm doing 25 ounces for that. And now it's time to roll them up. I'm going to show you how to do one. Just fold it in on itself, turn it the other way, fold it in, turn it the other way, and fold it and kind of ball it up at the bottom to make sure it's tight. It's easy peasy. Finally done. My hands hurt. Now I just gotta get about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trays. And we're gonna put the dough on these. They're already slightly greased because nobody knows how to wash trays. Or they're just too lazy, and that's probably what it is. And I gotta get the rack out of the walk-in. Now I'll just re-oil these oiled trays. And there's a certain pattern that you put the larges on so that they don't stick to each other. Plus, it's the easiest way to tell what size dough they are. Now I just gotta oil these puppies right on up. Make sure they don't get dry in the walk-in. And then I have to cover it up with a plastic sheet. Really hard to get this plastic open with one hand. And then I just have to tuck the plastic carefully under the oiled balls of dough, and then I'm just gonna slip it onto the rack. I try to give it a little space sometimes, but they're already flattened, so they won't hit each other. And I'll just do the rest in fast motion. All up on the rack, finally done.